Electroencephalography.
Alright, sup bitches, Cat here, and we are back to... what are we playing? Dead Secret. That's it. Okay, so last we left off, we checked the study, and now we have to go find the safe. Harris Bullard's body was found by Bobby Sawyer. Oh, I accidentally clicked it. I didn't even mean to click it. Bobby ran odd jobs for Bullard. Could he have done it? He certainly had the opportunity. Bullard was scared. He worried about losing his research. That's it. I knew this would be a scoop. Somebody wanted Bullard's research. He must have been killed for it. Bullard was being blackmailed by the woodcutter. That's it. Woodcutter. What is that supposed to mean? This is some kind of juicy detail I came here to find. Okay. To sell the story, I need some real evidence. Let's go check out that safe upstairs. This game is odd. Please don't let the ghost of goo come back. Oh, now I can go in it. Well, I thought maybe it was locked, but no, I could have went in the whole time. Can I put on that weird mask whenever I want? Let's put on the weird mask. Left or right? Well, I want to put on the weird mask. Alright, we'll go left. Alright, here's another paper. What do we have here? Dear Diary, today is an anniversary. It was 5 years ago today that I found Dad's name on an old research paper at the U of C. He had written it in 1933, 8 years before I was born. I didn't know he had gone to college. I never really thought about his life. He was just a name on my birth certificate. Dad ran out on Mama after the war. He had gone off to fight and just never came back. When he stopped writing, Mama thought he'd been killed. I remember her crying at the kitchen table. The war ended. Life went on. Mama died without ever finding out what happened to him. I used to hate him. Hated the idea of him. Hated my mother a little bit too. I figured Dad was just a deadbeat who ditched Mama because he didn't want a kid. But then I found his name in the library. Something changed. I couldn't stop thinking about him. Deadbeat dads don't study physics, do they? What is he doing now? What does he look like? Is he married to somebody else? I traced him here to Kansas, but finding him is taking longer than I had expected. Okay. Came to Kansas to look for her father. Huh. Okay. Let's see the newspaper. Da Nang, South Vietnam, a Medal of Honor winner from Kansas said today the helicopter may win the war in South Vietnam. Marine Major Douglas Big Tom Thompson, 39 of Fortuna, won the nation's highest military award during the World War II, manning a bazooka in Iwo Jima. Major Thompson is attached to the Marine Helicopter Squadron operating along the coast of the northern border of South Vietnam. Thompson's father lives in Wichita, Kansas. As the Leatherneck, Thompson destroyed 16 Japanese strongpoints and killed 75 Japanese on Iwo Jima in 1945. He is the only Medal of Honor winner currently serving in Vietnam. The most effective weapon in Viet Cong use is terror. The big pipe-smoking Marine said the most effective one against them is a helicopter. Okay. Not much of interest. Doesn't seem to be a lot in the wardrobe. There's a box here, nothing. Okay, so let's check this. I know there's a chest there. We're gonna get to it. We will get to it. Oh, got another paper. Aha, found something. Bobby, here is your latest chapter, all typed up. I think this story is becoming very interesting, and I'm sure you can get it published. I hope you don't mind, but I made a few edits and inserted a few details here and there. I'm looking forward to your next chapter. Joe. The Crystal Cave by Bobby Sawyer, Chapter 3. Oh, stories. The man had been dead for hours when they found him. He had crawled halfway up Sarah Johnson's porch steps before coming to rest just outside the door, his feet dangling off the edge like spaghetti that someone had cooked too long. Old Sarah just about kneeled over when she saw him. The man was inked. Weird lines crisscrossed every inch of his skin, like Indian war paint. Even his eyelids were marked. The tattoos made him look like some African shaman out of a National Geographic, except that he was white and was wearing work overalls 2 sizes too big. Jimmy, the only cop on duty at 6 in the morning, thought maybe the man had escaped from a chain gang. Jimmy was never the sharpest tool in the shed. Detective Henderson, though, he's as smart as a whip. He had photos taken of the body, all naked and everything. He put the pictures up on his wall at the little station in the middle of town and started moving them around, turning them this way and that until all tattoo edges started to line up. It took him 3 days, but he put it together like a jigsaw puzzle. Until the thick lines all connected to the thin lines and the overall shape became clear. Would you believe it? It was a map. When the coroner cut the man open, he found his insides were all twisted into the same map. And when they sawed into the man's bone, they found the map there too, etched on the marrow like rings on a tree stump. Well, that's how we first found our way to the cave. Weird. Aspiring fiction writer, helping Bobby with his writing. Weird. Anything in the... Nope. Must be Josie, her... Yep, words. Yeah, brother's young living assistant. Okay. Let's walk over here. Oh. Something is holding the lid closed as a small dial mounted on the front. What do we do about that? I don't know what to do about that. Can we use our monkey? Is there something in here? No? I don't know what to do with this dial. Alrighty. Is there something over here? That chair looks pretty comfortable, but I don't have time to rest. This window is painted shut. Alright, well let's check out the other room. Because I don't know how to open that just yet, so I know there's another room. Or actually, let's look at this. Can we look at any of this? No. Alright, let's look at this room. What is this? It's a puzzle. Alrighty. Not hard. Yeah, you did it. An old photo of two men on a ship. Alrighty. Sweet. Everything in the drawers has been packed already. Oh, here's a safe. There's a note. There's a safe, but it's locked. Find the safe combination. Okay, Harris Bullard, I'm Woodcutter. I know your secret. James Lowry sends his regards. Woodcutter character is my prime suspect. I bet he blackmail scheme went south, so he killed Bullard. Look, another note. Oh, goodness, another note. Daily log, November 2nd, 1964. We did a test run of the ideofocal, I don't like this word, lens today. We did a test run of the ideofocal lens today. At first, we did not know how to interpret the results, but now I believe that they are working better than we had anticipated. Instead of an unfiltered stream of sensory information that we are seeing this subconscious memory. The lenses distort in response to visual stimuli that the wearer has some knowledge of. They see what my conscious mind cannot. Josie proposed that what we are really doing is mining dreams. Dreams are, after all, a form of ideofocus, a time when the subconscious comes forward and shows us truths that we might not otherwise recognize. What we are striving for is unrestricted access to dream thought. As a control mnemonic, the mask works pretty well. I could tell that Rosie was dubious at first, but now she understands. Subconscious thought is potentially dangerous to the subject. We will need physical object to enable the mind to compartmentalize, providing the wearer with some degree of cognitive protection. A permanent augmentation will require a much larger apparatus. We will need some kind of focal mnemonic to help the brain control the deluge of dream information it will receive, something large and ubiquitous. The moon, perhaps. Oh, I was not ready. The lenses in this weird mask. Dream thought, the moon. I was not ready. As you can tell, this is recorded right after the last one, because I want to, now that I've got a little time. Everything's boxed up and ready to move. I just want to do it, and this is just a lot of reading that I wasn't ready for. So as a page for these there's a page hidden in these boxes. Oh, Daily Log Woodcutter sent me another note today. He knows things nobody should know. Secrets I buried 20 years ago. He knows about James Lowry. It's impossible, but somehow he knows. I can tell he's getting closer to me. His notes are mailed from the Grove Post Office. Last night I could swear I heard somebody moving around outside. I haven't been this scared since Chicago. I need to be patient. He's going to have to reveal himself to me at some point. If he wants my research, he'll have to wait until it's completed. I don't believe in ghosts. When I find him, I will kill him. Knows about James Lowry, local to Grove. What is this in the corner? It's it's to the safe. The chest. It's a plate with a circular dial. Yep. Oh.
It might say reporter on my desk, but I spend most of my time at the Standard making coffee for my editor. I'm tired of writing the gossip column. This story is my shot at the big leagues. When I prove that Bullard was murdered, All the big papers will come calling. I'll finally escape this backwater town. This is it. The chance I've been waiting for.
What? That hand was a monologue? It's a bit weird. Fireplace is full of logs. Okay, I think we're just gonna go back. Oh yeah, there's a safe. Okay, but we're gonna go open the chest first. And then hopefully something in there opens the safe. I'm gonna put my monkey on in a second. See what my monkey has to say. Okay, puzzle time, puzzle time, puzzle time. Puzzle time, it's not even a puzzle. Alright, get the small wooden knob is to that drawer. And looks like Josie stuffed Lynn's books. Okay, now all the way back downstairs. Ridiculous, 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 ridiculous. Oh no! What are you doing? Who is that? Hey buddy. Okay. Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to run. Oh, bed. I didn't know I was hiding. I was just gonna let it get me. Could you not? Ending D? Hello. Okay. Please don't tell me I have to... Please don't tell me I have to do that again. Okay. Okay, run. What am I gonna do with the wardrobe? Oh, get in the wardrobe. What's up, buddy? Oh, window. What? Window? The window! Oh. Okay. Why? What? What? I went out the window. What is going on? It was like fall. I don't understand. Wait, what? I don't know which way to go. Oh, come on. This looks familiar. Am I going in circles? I can only go one way. So I can't go that way. I can go left, forward. This feels like the right way. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just another lantern. Should I go straight? I don't know. I don't know. This is exactly where I just... That's a house. That's a house. Oh, come on. That was a house. Those are just the lines in my screen. Oh, dude, no. What is he doing? What's he doing? Fuck. He's over there. I have no idea. Just stay over there, buddy. I'm getting closer, I can feel it. Where is this fucker? Alright, let's just keep going. Okay, I found the house. Fuck you, monkey bitch. What's going on here? Don't understand. Alright, let's go in. I found the knob. I need to get back to the house and put the knob in the drawer so that I can open the fucking drawer. I have no items. I mean, this is just a dream. Am I just in a dream right now? Oh, dude, what are you doing? I have to go this way. Hey, guy, what's up? How's it going? Can we just be friends? You be my friend? No? Alright. Okay. It's all good. The man in the raincoat, was that the woodcutter? I must have hit my head. I can't seem to go anywhere? Okay, here we go. I'm not leaving until I figure out what's going on. Get back in there, lady. Okay. Dr. Bullard, I have followed your instructions to calibrate the Tempest prognosticator. Your concern was correct. The bottles must be placed from heaviest to lightest to produce accurate results. The actual weight depends on the leech used, so I have to recalibrate every time we want to take a reading. Also, note that recalibration is required if the battery in the base dies. However, the device works as intended. Once the model is aligned precisely with the moon, it may then be used to start a lunar dream apparatus safely. All those research are crucial to the story. I wonder if I can get this thing working. Calibrate the device. Oh, jeebus. Alright, this is the device. There's a battery. The door is stuck. There's electronics inside and it looks like a battery. There's a bottle marked with the letter B. There's a leech inside. And more bottles. Oh, goodness. Alright, there's a hand, so that means she wants to speak some more. So let's let her speak.
Bill told me to cover Bullard's death, but he's just looking for gossip about the young assistant. But I took it seriously, did the research, followed every lead, like a real journalist would. It paid off. I found something everybody else missed. A note, a half-thought, scribbled in the margins of the coroner's draft report. It read, "Hypothermia in summer?"
Right. November 15th, 1960, Dear Harris, I read in the paper today that you received a special award from the college for groundbreaking research. I am writing to wish you my sincere congratulations. I've said some things that I regret, but today I wish only to extend good wishes to you and to your future endeavors. Do you know the scene in North by Northwest when Cary Grant disrupts an art auction? He makes nonsensical bids until the police are called to haul him away. I saw it last summer at the cinema we used to drive to in Logan. It was lonely to go alone, but that scene made me smile. My life feels like that sometimes. I poke my head up and say something crazy every now and then, just on the off chance that somebody will take me away from all this. I am no Cary Grant. I'm afraid. I would like to hear from you. Please write back. Sincerely, Cynthia. She Mrs. Bullard? Sad times. Okay, here's a crepe spectrum. Actually, oh, the other than this. Alright, what's here? The hearth is covered in ash. There's something written here. There is something written here. Okay, what's written here? The fireplace has been used recently in the summer. A fireplace broom. Okay, can I use le broom on le ash? It's a series of faint symbols. Star, circle, square. Okay. Clues. Yay. Fireplace poker. I'll have that shovel too. Ah, man. I want the shovel. Who's over there? Crystal Crib, Bob Sawyer, Chapter 8. The passage continued downward a steep slope like we were going down a hill. The smooth crystal didn't give our feet purchase, and we were trying our best not to slip. It was dark as night, but the light from our helmets reflected strangely from the walls, making them dance blue. Once or twice I thought I saw a flicker in the glass, but it was just a trick of the light. It was cold down there. None of us were wearing a jacket. It dawned on us that we had come totally unprepared. A few hours before we had been whooping and shouting, excited by the crazy angles that cut the crystal entrance out of the cave wall, sure that we'd found something that was going to make us rich. Now we walked in silence. Henderson's face wore a hard, determined look. Johnson's was all suspicion. Jimmy just looked scared, his pale skin and his eyes wide. I opened my mouth to say something to him, then shut it. Either we'd find a way out or we'd die down here. All there was to it. It was then that Johnson screamed. All right. Who's over there playing that piano? Oh God, more words. Okay. Oh, there's so much reading. Cynthia called me today. She sounded drunk. Sometimes I think she calls just to get a rise out of me. I maintained my calm this time, declined her invitation to meet, and told her in no uncertain terms that if she was looking for money, she had best look elsewhere. And now I am going to get drunk myself. Graham came by my office this morning. He had a strange-looking envelope. It was addressed to me, but been pushed under his door. It bore no return address, just the single word, woodcutter. I had to run to class and haven't had a chance to open it yet, but something about it makes me uncomfortable. I hope it's not another love letter from a student. Graham is a weasel. He never stepped foot in the lab or run an experiment, but he makes it sound like he's the brains behind the whole program. Without me, he'd be a washed-up theorist with nothing to his name. Wants nothing to do with Cynthia, thinks little of Wellington. Okay. What's this paper say? National recognition for local college. Washington, D.C., the National Academy of Sciences announced its annual picks for leaders in science academia on Wednesday. Among the recipients of this prestigious award was our own Oakley College in Logan. The college won recognition for a controversial research paper published by the school's small neuroscience department last year. We are very proud to have our work recognized in this way, said Dr. Graham Wellington, chair of Oakley's Brain Studies program. We are a very small program, focused on areas of research that the big schools ignore. We applaud the Academy of Sciences for giving us the chance to prove ourselves. The award-winning paper authored by Wellington and Dr. Harris Bullard was written in 1962 but only published last year, titled Accessing of Subconscious Waves Through Twisted Pair Electroencephalography,
Electroencephalography.
The highly technical paper caused some controversy in the neuroscience community and was ridiculed by many experts in the field. The paper was the source of some local tumult as well. This paper was written entirely by Dr. Bullard, said one Oakley student who did not wish to give his name. Wellington just put his name on it and took all the credit. Bullard, who retired from the school last year, could not be reached for comment. Claimed credit for a research paper Bullard wrote. Alright, what's all this bullshit on the floor? Sheet music scattered all over the floor. It was Bullard, a musician. I did not know that. Alright, let's hear Miss Thang talk, and then we gotta end this. We've been on here for too long.
Marguerite Higgins is my hero. She won a Pulitzer for her reporting in Korea. I went to college because of her. She goes to war zones, marches with the troops. Nothing scares her, and she gets the story. Marguerite Higgins doesn't run from a juicy story just because her life is in danger. Neither will I.
Marguerite. Okay, here's a note here. Let's read this last note. Daily log, little mail fraud enterprise Bobby and I are operating has paid off. Since the beginning I have had suspicions about Woodcutter's true identity, but I cannot confront him without evidence. Several months ago I started paying Bobby extra to steal outgoing correspondence from a particular individual's mailbox. We steam open the letter, give it a read, and then we send it on its way. It's not the most exciting trick in the book, but Bobby certainly doesn't like it. But I found it is an effective method of surveillance. Today we intercepted a very interesting letter. This one confirms most of my theories, and has been locked away for safekeeping. When I have the one or two more pieces of the puzzle, I'll nail Woodcutter to the wall. I'll have to do it quickly though. The device, my ace in the hole, is almost finished. When it's complete, there will be no reason for Woodcutter to let me live. I'll just have to get to him first. Okay, I'm gonna look at the monkey. Oh! Oh no. There's the guy. Oh. See, I keep saying I'm gonna end it, and then I keep not ending it. Okay, there's some of these floorboards here. I could probably pry these floorboards up with the right tool. And then I like it. He looks a bit fucked up. We put the monkey goggles on, and he is a skeleton. He's still in the corner. Okay, so I need a tool, so we're gonna end it here. This game is interesting, but kind of fucked up and weird, but I'm enjoying it. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you later.